kicked. The second half, we just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked. The second half, we sucked. We couldn't stop the run. Every time they got the ball, they went down and got points. We got our ass totally kicked in the second half. That's what it boiled down to. It was a horse performance in the second half. Horse. I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed.
Well, the only thing I would say is that we were embarrassed for the whole game. Again, this is the second video that I've done where we don't have to wait. We don't have to wait till the end of the game because this bitch was a wrap at the end of the second quarter. Another interception in the end zone. Yes, another interception in the end zone.
Another one.
Yep, it is another one. It is true. So before,
this is how I feel right now.
Yeah. Well, listen, I told everybody what was going to happen, but this was worse than I had anticipated. And I'm going to get to everybody in the chat. Don't worry. But this is way worse than anticipated, everybody. We didn't show up to play today. It is 47-9, and I venture to say that that's not as bad as it should have been. Again, this clearly was a game that we were going to have a hard time with. We literally, again, I challenge any team to be able to win a game like this, but to not compete in certain levels. And clearly, Detroit, I think I would tell this, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean to everybody. But this is karma is real. Dan Campbell, ex-Cowboy, local guy, he's a buffoon. I know they play hard for him, but I kind of think karma is real. He had this game earmarked since last year. Again, don't blame us from the officials, telling us who was eligible, okay? We covered the right guy last year. We covered the right guy every time this year. Dan Campbell, kudos, brother. You're not calling off the dogs. You're letting them go. Good. I'm actually happy. Happy.
I'm happy for the Lions. I know being a Cowboys fan, I'm happy for the organization because they've been through some shit. They've been through some way worse shit than we've ever been.
They just lost their best player. So
not only that, but they've had seasons where they haven't won a game. So kudos to them. We sucked this year. We got a poor, pathetic owner, and hopefully he realized he got his ass whipped on the stadium on his birthday. Hopefully that way, but it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. He's just gonna.
Again,
we're just gonna
flip Shelton, and I'll get to the chat again. It's a week-to-week league. Nobody said we sucked last week when we went and did what we did on the road. So, again, we know how to lose drastically. That's the issue. We know how to lose in royal fashion. Now, there's one stat that I want to tell everybody, okay? This is a big one. First team in NFL history to be down 15 points by halftime in 4 straight home games, not regular season. First team in NFL history to be down 15 points by halftime in 4 straight home games. So, again, there's an issue going on, but today was always going to be tough. Again, this was their Super Bowl, everybody. And I would say, you let them talk. There's Brad. Brad, it's a reflection on Twiz that this is where he's going. So just let him show his true self here. That's what we do, right? Again, that's fine. If that makes him sleep better tonight, then he's allowed. 47-9 was bad. Yes, it's still one loss. Again, Brad, let him go. Like I said, we take receipts here. So it's all karma driven, in my opinion. You know,
And this ain't the first. Last year ain't the first time we screwed the Lions. It's not.
And you know, and you got to remember, and I'm not using this as an excuse either. You got to remember something else too. Detroit was at full strength. Yeah, Marshall.
But what did I tell you, Thomas, a few years ago? What did I tell you what was going to happen when they traded Sam Bradford? And they got all those picks. I told everybody, everybody's act like, oh, really? The Lions? No, I knew the Lions were going to come out and they were going to build some talent and they were going to have a win.
yeah,
Now,
again,
it ain't
it's only
over
one
yet.
loss, everybody.
And everybody, when that man, when Coach Campbell was at his press conference and he said what he said, everybody, if you remember, when he said what he said, everybody laughed at him. Now, all those folks who laughed at him is riding on his nutsack.
Well, again, it's one game. You know,
But yeah, it's one game.
You lost
It's
your
one
best
game.
defensive player. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, things have a way of evening out. I would tell you, you know, I have a whole list of stuff. I could be yelling. I knew we were losing this game. I expected it to be closer. That's where I'm frustrated. I expected my offense. I
told you we were going to get
to
Diddy.
score points. That's where everybody should be upset. We don't have a touchdown. Okay, that's the problem.
And we got diddied with no baby oil.
Well,
I
don't think
we
there
just
was
got
oil
diddied.
involved. But again,
No. Jerry did oil.
Thanks.
Oh, Jerry was at the party. He was at the all white.
I got Wade saying he don't want to. He's not going to the game. Everybody's getting way carried away. I told Mark that you're out, Wade. That's fine. We'll find a way to the stadium. It's no big deal.
You've been on Mark. You've been on Mark's live feed because they've been talking about that.
Well, you remember you heard what Jerry Jones said in the Jamie Foxx when Jamie Foxx had the camera on. That's what Jerry Jones.
Talking about the BBC and the BWC.
Yeah.
Talking about type sizes and stuff.
Drew texted me. He was very classy. He's, which that's all I ask for. I know it's hard for some Eagle fans to be classy, but that's all I ask. Win with class, lose with class. You're allowed to be mad at your team. But again,
you blame me, Brad. What do you blame me for?
Yeah, Brad, don't go there, brother. Don't bring this energy here. Isaac Ramirez, what's going on? Crowley, this is ugly. This might be the worst I've ever seen the Cowboys. Not since the last time. No. Not since the Raven game. Yeah, we came back, but they gave up. Again, people don't realize.
If you want to talk ugly, go back to 1985 when Chicago beat us 44-0. That was ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's a week-to-week league, people. People are getting carried away. Everybody, you guys want to jump off? I'll write names down. So you
jump off.
Yeah, I write names down too. And
I ain't going nowhere.
I got a bridge. I got a walking bridge in the overpass bridge right down the street from where I live. We can make arrangements, and whoever call themselves giving.
Ain't going anywhere, especially in this division. Washington's playing the best ball out of anybody by far. Then after that, good luck. Good luck. I don't even want to get into an argument about who's next up. Okay, all I know is we're doing it with. I'm just disappointed with our offensive line today. But first and foremost, I want to say happy birthday, Jerry. I hope this one sits well with you, brother. I hope this sits real well because you like to run your mouth. I bet you're not running to the microphones after this game. Well, you probably will. You can't help yourself. But, again, I could care less about the 47. It's the 9 that's bothering me. Dak Prescott was horrible from the 9. Dak was horrible from the first throw. That should have been an interception that we got lucky. So, sorry. That's now to Dak's defense. He had no time to pass. The offensive line was as bad as I've seen it in a long time. I don't know why. Scheme, nothing. Last week's defense was a much tougher run defense, but they came to play again. People downplay, Thomas, the importance of coming off a bye week, being healthy, being rested, going up against a decimated team. If we had half of our guys on defense, it's a lot closer game. But it had nothing to do with the offense. Our offense is what it is. And I was charting the plays, and no motion again today. No pre-snap motion. So there's no pre-snap motion. What are we doing?
I'm with you on that, Brian. I'm with you on that. Like I said, I didn't see no energy. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, but again, I had him at 3-3 in the bye. Okay, I had him coming out of the bye, losing to the 49ers. Now, the Niners are a lot more beatable than they were, but I still don't know that we can beat them. But regardless, I had them 3-4, and then I had them going on from there. Still getting the 10 wins. So anybody who wants to jump. Just, I'm...
Like I said, Brian, I got a walking bridge up the street, and I got
we're Dallas fans.
Well, what did I say before game?
I know, you call for a loss.
Not only that, but I told you before the season even started, this defense could go one way or the other. It was either going to be really good or it's going to be like 2020 all over again.
Victor.
And this defense is reminding me of the 2020 defense.
I remember you said that. I remember you said that, Loyal.
Because these players, they're spoiled. They were spoiled by Dan Quinn. And they see Mike Zimmer come in there and they're like, who is this dude? They're not buying into what he's trying to do. And unfortunately, I think we're gonna have a whole new coaching staff next year.
Well, I don't know.
In order for Dan,
not if we go on a run, we won't.
In order for Zimmer to get the defense where he wants them, he's gonna have to go out and draft the player.
Dude,
these are all Dan Quinn guys.
We're without how many of our starters, Loyal?
Oh yeah, we had like 5 or 6.
So I just think you're being a little dramatic. We don't have Bland, we don't have D-Law. We don't have Micah. We don't have Sam Williams. We don't have Eric Hendricks. We don't have Jordan Phillips. It goes on and on. We didn't have Kalen Carson today. He didn't play. So I don't know what you want. I was less worried about the defense. If our offense was able to run the ball and keep their offense on the sideline, then it would be a lot better game. Again, who cares? I'm just saying.
Dak, you know what they go back to?
Dak wasn't good today. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he had 4 interceptions in the last 2 games.
Well, Mouse, I told everybody Lions were going to the Super Bowl. I don't know about now, but I said Lions were going to the Super Bowl. So that was before the season. So
who's making excuses? You could do them. I'm not making no excuses.
What's up, Big D? How worry? I hate game time. Watching the game, it's embarrassing. But again, what's up, West Virginia country boy? It is catastrophic, but not long term. It's not. It's not catastrophic long term, man.
Ryan, they go back to Jerry Jones pissing off the football gods. You don't piss off the football gods and think everything is going to be all right.
Tony Boo, what's up, my guy? Relax, buddy. We'll be all right. It is what it is.
They trying to give Jerry Jones all these blessings, and he think that he can do it on his own. And the shit is going back to bite him in his
old.
What's up,
Roger Frazier? What's up, buddy? Unfortunately, we can't fire Jerry. Unfortunately,
we can't.
What's up, Dwayne Sweeney? Crowley, what's going on? Boycott Cowboy home games, not going to happen. Michael Haba, they'll just give them to the other team. Either way, those seats will be full. They're already paid for.
Wade says the link's not working. Did you go to the community tab, Wade?
Wade, why does Wade want to come in? He said he's not going to he doesn't want to go to the game, and he dumped on him quick. I told everybody what was going to happen. We had a bad game. We had a bad team. Flip again. You guys are losing sight of who didn't play, and one team came off a bye, and this was their Super Bowl. Just watch from here on out. You guys are making blanket statements after 6 weeks of football. Again, so you're telling me that Minnesota's going to the Super Bowl? Nobody can beat Minnesota right now. We're the only team that's been this decimated by injury. You saw what the Eagles did when they lost just a few pieces.
Man, so what's
offense.
up with? I didn't watch that, but I seen Mark Hutchinson got carted off the field.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
He's done for the season.
He's broke his leg, and he may not play again.
His leg broke.
That's what I was saying. Broke. Loyal karma. You know, they were just going. I'm like, dude. And when it happened, I looked at my son. I'm like, I kind of feel like, you know, it's.
That sucks.
It was a freak injury, very freak. But
it's like Dak. Dak got a freak injury.
Yeah.
And it happened to happen when he was tackling Dak.
Yeah.
And, you know, Dak broke his leg in the same place, the same area.
Yep. Devil Dog, our kicker, is the best player. Yep. 4 more years of purgatory. Yeah. Now, I don't know. See, there we go. Twiz with his comments. It's all good. Drew texted me, very gracious. He said, go to Dubai, get healthy. Kind of like what the Eagles did,
You know, the only thing I'm frustrated about is Washington lost, and if we would have won today, we would have been tied. Tied first place in Washington. Good. That's the only thing I'm frustrated about. But other than that, we're 3-3. We're 3-3 going into the bye, and my thing is, let's get ourselves back. Let's get ourselves back to football before we go to San Francisco. That's all I got.
Wilson Santiago. Again, I'm not forgetting about nothing. I'm a Cowboy fan. All you got to do is win your division. And ain't nobody except Washington, and they came down to earth. They played well, though. From what I gather, they played well. So I think Washington's the best team in this division. Outside of that, I don't want to hear nothing from anybody. Again, we all have a lot of work to do. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. We'll watch the Giants game, or it'll be on later, and we'll see what happens there. And everybody just needs to kind of relax a little bit. It's one loss; it only counts as one. Remember, we got smoked by New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans hasn't won a game since. All right.
No,
New Orleans hasn't won a game since.
And they got smoked themselves today.
You Cowboy fans always need to understand that this is we're everybody's Super Bowl. So in order for us to really have a shot, we need to be playing with confidence and have all of our weapons, or most of them. We didn't have them all last year. We lost 3 players to ACLs, big time players. It don't take a lot in this league to get rolled. It don't. If you don't have, your horses. So again, everybody take a breath. We'll be all right. It's ugly now until we're not okay. I guarantee you Dan Campbell, when he goes into the locker room or when he's laying in bed tonight, would rather have Aiden Hutchinson than this win. In week 6. Sorry, that's how it is, people. When we lost Dak Prescott, didn't we win that game?
But I bet you this.
We lost that. I mean, we won that game. Yeah, nobody cared about it.
I bet you he'll try to go out and try to get somebody to replace Hutchinson, though.
Bobby Babinski.
Something more than I can say for our team. They'll just say, next man up. But guarantee you the Lions will start looking at free agents, and they'll try to get somebody to replace him.
Bobby Babinski, Eagles and Dallas both sucks. Let's see. Again, Bobby, it's all about who's playing good at the end of the year, and if you're in the position to make the playoffs.
Right now, this is like watching that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight. Two old men.
Did you guys click
the Cowboys and the Eagles? That's what it reminds me of.
Did you guys click the link? Hello?
Yeah, we click community.
Yeah, well,
on the community.
I don't know what he's doing.
But our seasons right now, the Cowboys and the Eagles, is like Mike Tyson and Roy Jones when they had that exhibition fight. We just look like two fucked up teams.
that COVID exhibition.
Yeah. That's what we look like right now.
Honest question, are you guys confident in the playoffs with this Cowboys team? Confident? No. I'm not confident. I am, I would say, long season, man. It's whoever wins this division may be the only team. And right now, Washington has the inside track. I'm not saying I'm confident, but who are you so scared about? I'm just saying. Let's just play the season out. I know we got to be. So let me ask everybody a question. If we want to, I'm sure we'd feel better if we won, or if we lost by 3 points. You guys would feel better. I mean, I guess.
It was how the way we lost today.
They just gave up.
yeah, it was on. They gave up as if the game was staged because, I remember on one play. I'm not going to tell you who the player was. They had the right angle to tackle the player.
Click the latest link. It works. They got in.
And as you thought that this defensive player was getting ready to tackle the player, he let up. I'm like, what in the hell?
Dallas got beat up, Harold. You're right about that. I'm going to keep it 100. They got their ass kicked. But again, okay, it's over. Let everybody talk their shit.
That was all I could say about it.
I don't know what else you want. I mean, Dak Prescott, another red zone pick, not good. O-line was horrible, not physical enough. I told you about the first team in NFL history. No motion in the offense. I didn't like when I saw the camera going to the sideline. This is just me. I didn't like when the camera went to the sideline and you saw Micah laughing. Didn't care for that at all. Terrence Steele was horrendous. And happy birthday, Jerry, and thanks for making the stadium in the opposite direction so the sunlight was in Tolbert's eyes early in the game, and he dropped the fourth down.
We just don't have the horses, man.
Yeah.
We don't have the horses, and I blame the front office because they knew from last year that they had to go out and do something in a free agent. Well, they didn't do nothing. They signed Kendrick, and that was it.
And I've been saying this
I blame the front office for being in the situation.
Everybody's calling themselves to blame.
Everybody else addressed their needs. I mean, the Eagles, they went out and got Barkley. We didn't do squat. And that's what Jerry Jones gets on his birthday. This is what you get when you don't try, when you sit there and run your mouth and say, oh, well, we're happy with the players we got. Okay, well, look what the players we got did. Nothing. Got their butts handed to them.
Everybody's trying to make it like this is Mike McCarthy's fault. No, bullshit.
No, it's not.
This is Jones' fault.
It's like playing a game of spades. You play the hand that you got. And that's the hand. We got a bad hand.
You play to win the game.
Clown show's fault. Nobody's fault but the clown show. It's their fault.
The Lions, they had a bunch of aces and jokers in their hand. We ain't got squat. So, of course, we're going to lose. And it's the front office's fault. That's why I hold Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. I blame them.
Again, we knew they were getting beat today.
But
they own the team. I don't, so they can do what they want to do. Our opinions don't matter.
Another thing. This is what happened when you don't have a real GM.
Yep.
This is what happened when you don't have a real GM.
Please scream that. Mark Hudson, I need you to scream that. Everybody's all bitching and moaning. I'm not happy about it. I'm more worried about our offense because there's no motion in it, and that's on the coach.
Dude, we all want the Cowboys to win. The issue is they don't have the team to do it.
Exactly what I was saying, Wade. We don't have the horses.
So we got no running backs. We got no defense. It's coaching suspect. Mike McCarthy refuses to run the ball. I mean, if he could throw it every down, I think he would,
brother.
I mean, why is it that Dan Quinn goes to Washington and he was on our defense last year? All of a sudden, they're balling out. What does that tell you right there?
I'm gonna go to the Cowboys Eagles game. I'm just getting a party pass. I can't give Jerry Jones $400. I can't.
Okay, I just need to know before we lock this shit up. So I'm
letting you know. I'm going to the game. I will be going.
I'm going to tell him. Everybody defend for themselves. Me and Phil are going to just go do our own thing. Then
Jamie Garcia, we're not going to do anything.
Hell, Mark might drop out after this.
Well, again,
they won't do nothing.
If he does, I'm going to be pissed because he's let me down already in a few different areas. Now,
I was going to say because what's his name there?
Here, so
what's his name was there? At his house was saying, who the hell? There ain't no way I'm going to that game giving Jerry all this money with this team playing like this. And Mark sat there, was sitting silent. I mean, I know deep down, I know he don't want to go.
Well, then don't go. He don't have to go.
Yeah, Mark is still pissed off knowing
that. What?
I'm getting the party pass. I'm going to show up regardless.
There he is, Loyal. There he is. Hamid showed up.
Hamid?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Shit.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Hamid, you're on here. I'm gonna imitate you real fast. When the Eagles are losing, what? Nah,
Yeah.
this messing with you.
No,
How you doing, brother?
No. He's nowhere.
It's all good.
I don't know, Bobby.
Yeah, I mean doing all that hiding and shit.
The Cowboy
Right.
Jerry, we know what Jerry and them are doing. They just don't want to come out and say it. This is a retool year this year, next year. And if we don't make the playoffs, they're gonna blow up this coaching roster.
Yeah.
They're gonna blow up the coaching staff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But
already
the coaches
planned
aren't the
anyway.
problem. Wait.
It's already
Well,
planned
I
from the
mean, I
jump,
think Mike
Walter.
McCarthy is a problem because, dude, he don't want to run the ball. If he could throw it every down, he would.
Well, McCarthy's won a Super Bowl, and he had the Green
but
Bay.
how
They
long
stayed
ago
out of
was
his
that?
way. He got the players that he wanted. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones don't know how to stay out of the way. They just go out and handpick whoever they want.
No, we
And,
don't know,
you know,
that.
Yeah, but that team was getting good, though. We're not. That's the thing, though, is that
But
Green
they
Bay
didn't build
team.
on it.
Well, that Green Bay team next year went 14-2. They were a damn good team. We went 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. Didn't win the Super Bowl, and now we're getting bad.
See, my thing is, I'm not
Because they're
upset
not
like you
reloading, they're
guys
not
are.
signing veterans, they're not doing the things that you should do in free agency
I
to
mean,
make
Zach Martin's not playing good. Terrence Steele is terrible.
Terrence Steele had
Yeah.
a bad game, but I just find it funny that everybody was
Guyton
all
got
hyped
benched.
up after last week.
guess
Now all of a
what?
sudden everybody's
Guyton got
bailing.
benched or what?
Next season. We're probably going to. I guarantee you, Zach Martin's probably going to retire.
Did Guyton get benched? Did I hear that right?
Yeah, Guyton got benched.
He did.
No,
He got
he
big.
didn't start. He didn't start the game. He didn't start it, and then they pulled him out.
We got, people, yeah, I want to make trades, but dude, we have so many holes. It doesn't matter who, if we trade for even Devontae Smith, we aren't going to do anything. We need more than Devontae Adams. We need more than Devontae Adams.
Yeah. Again, you guys are crazy.
No, this is the best team in the NFC. They kicked us in the mouth.
Okay, I got you. And we had how many people? How many of our starters weren't playing? 7? I don't know.
Okay, and our quarterback
Yeah.
scored how many points?
I got you. It was not a good game, but all right.
All of I'm not saying we ain't got no injuries on offense, but they're all on defense, and our offense didn't do shit.
Well,
You paid a $60 million quarterback to score 9 points. You think Peyton Manning's throwing up 9 points against that team?
no clue.
That's the issue I'm having.
What's up, Oscar? How are you? We lose the 49ers Texans in a few weeks. It is what it is, Matt. I mean, I don't know what you guys weren't seeing. I said we were going to lose before the game. So now all of a sudden we lost, and it's
We lost. No. It's the fashion that we lost, Brian. We got the shit kicked out of us.
I hear what you're saying, but it only counts the same.
Then Tom Brady, dude, even Tom Brady's saying, like, Dak, why are you putting the ball in bad positions? You're supposed to take care of the football. He can't be doing that. That's not, that doesn't like give me hope when my quarterback in year 9 is still putting the ball in stupid positions.
Other teams that's caught up with us, man. They watched the tape. They said, okay, this is how you beat Dallas. This is why Dallas beat us. They went out and they did their homework.
Bobby.
We didn't do our homework. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, we like the players that we got. We ain't going to go get nobody.
And
that's what
I'm
happened.
I'm not saying we're going to lose every game from now, but we're it's like Bill Parcells. You said you are what your record says you are. We're a 500 football team.
Which is where I had him at the beginning. I had us going 3-4. I literally, I will repost the video. I had us 3-4. I had us losing this game.
I remember you said that.
And then we went to the bye. He coming out of the bye, so expect that we're going to lose at San Fran. The only difference is we got the games coming down the stretch are a little harder than I had originally thought. So we'll see. Again, long season, people. A long season. We didn't suffer any major injuries, which is really
reinforcements ain't coming anytime soon neither. That's the thing.
Well, hopefully we may get Micah back, and we'll get
Micah sucks. You see him on the sideline laughing.
Well,
Trade his
like
bitch
that.
ass.
Hey,
I'm tired of him.
Hey, Drusilla. Dak will build his house and the hell building
You
the
think
offense.
Michael Irvin would have been on that sideline
Branch, what's
dicking
up,
around,
brother?
laughing his ass off? I don't think so.
Now, how is that, Lou? I'm
Oh,
just
Mike would've been
curious.
cussing somebody out.
Huh? What's that, Thomas?
No, Mike would have been cussing
Oh,
some
yeah.
folks out on that
Yeah, you think
sideline.
Tom Brady been on that sideline dicking around when ha 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 yeah, laughing and shit? Oh no, he been cussing out everyone. I don't like players like that. I don't.
Yes, there's a link, Bobby. Everybody's in here because of that link, brother. You got to refresh your page. There's a new link. Mark Hudson, the record shows that we're 500 team, but I do not believe we are. Okay.
Well, what do you believe we are?
Yeah,
then?
I don't know. We're sub 500.
I just think we just gotta like Charles, like Mark was saying, Charles Haley said, Jerry built a house full of losers. Because right now they're just playing like a bunch of losers.
Damn, you guys are brutal.
They are a bunch of spoiled biatches.
You guys are fucking.
They're the
going
spoiled
for somebody's
rotten,
head tonight. God
know.
damn.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
here
see a
we
player
go.
on
We
the
got Troy
sideline
Daniels
laughing.
coming in.
You see a
I mean,
player on the
Mike,
sideline.
if I'd have been on
man.
that sideline, I'd have been cussing out Micah. What you laughing about,
Everybody's
motherfucker? What
using
you
it,
laughing
Bobby.
And,
Refresh
you
your
know,
page.
Oh, Mystic and all these little fuckers, you guys all jinxed it. That's what happened.
It's our
and, you know,
fault.
and if you ask me,
Yeah.
if you ask me, the person to blame out of all of this is Jerry.
Happy birthday, Jer.
Happy
I was
birthday, Jerry.
disappointed.
40
My main
burger.
thing. I was
Hello, all.
Yeah, so there you go. You had us winning big. So what's your thoughts?
No, I said by 4 or more. I didn't say that we were going to win big.
I told you we was gonna get diddied, and we
This
got
team
diddied.
has no heart.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I will take 3-3 at the break, at the bye.
That's what I called a long time ago.
Well, you said 2-5, maybe. Or 2
No,
and
no,
4
no,
and
no, no, no,
3-3.
no, no. Stat.
I think-
Come on, stat guy. I was 3-3.
Wait a
Drew
minute,
was
wait a
2 and
minute.
5.
I think you said 2 and 4 headed into
hold
the
on.
bye.
I
at the
have it on
beginning.
video. Go watch
I
it.
know.
Yeah,
have to give you a
I
hard
remember
time.
that video, Brian.
The fuck? I had it on video. What else you want me to do? Chuck, you're in, brother. I had it on video. 3-3.
Look.
We lose. Just to let you know. What happened? Who do we
Uh-oh.
lose? Randy's gone?
We
Yep.
just
Yeah, we just lost him.
Yeah, the Cowboys keep putting up stupid records. Like we've lost 4 home games in a row by 40 or more.
You know,
It's
like
ridiculous.
I said, I will take the 3-3
It's
record.
ridiculous.
I'll
We're
take the
making NFL
3-3.
history here.
I'm okay.
Oh,
I'm
no,
okay
we've
at
lost
3-3.
5. First team in NFL history to be down. 15 points.
Just stupid records on the
yeah.
Cowboys. Just dumb
Yeah.
records. It
Now we
always got
2
to be
weeks to
some
reflect. That's why I
ridiculous
said
record.
I'd rather win this one, and I don't care what happens in San Fran. But we didn't, so now we got to beat.
Now we
gotta
have
win.
to beat San Fran.
Everybody's loving your misery, guys. Everybody's loving your misery. So drink it in, guys. Give them more.
I'll tell you what.
Give
you
them
know,
They're all
the
Eagle
bye-
fans, most
the
of
bye
them, I bet.
I mean, damn, when we lost in 2016,
Coyote, you're
home
in,
field
brother.
advantage, we were like the only team. It was some ridiculous stat. We're like the only team in the last like 20 years out the NFC that had a home field advantage that didn't go to the Super Bowl. Like we do stupid shit.
Diggs can't tackle.
We do dumb shit.
Well, during the bye, they've got to regroup, rethink the
It's
defensive
over.
schemes.
Loyal, Wade.
Jerry
They
Jones
all
made
think
a
it's
deal
over.
with Satan. He sold his soul to Satan for that 3rd Super Bowl, and now he can't win another.
Exactly.
That's all there is to it.
Now I believe that.
I will take 3-3.
I mean, dude, Jerry's cursed. I mean, damn, after he won that Super Bowl, he's cheating on his wife, banging some chick in the restroom in downtown Dallas somewhere. I mean, dude.
Walker, I said it.
He's a
I
typical
said it.
guy, though.
The football gods is cursing him. I'm telling you, the football gods they are not appreciating what he is doing.
All I can say is, thank God the Dodgers are playing now.
F
don't
the
have to-
Dodgers.
I don't have
Yeah.
to sit through the Sunday night game. I do not
I
have
hope
to
the
sit
Giants
through
win
the
tonight to make this division even closer. How's that? I hope the Giants win tonight.
I don't care who wins tonight.
I hope the Giants win.
I just won $40.
So what did Tom Downey say?
Oh heck, it's
in the community tab, Bobby. In the community tab.
he just is not happy with where Dallas is right now.
Sorry, Randy.
Yeah.
The Cowboys.
And guess what? I live here in Dallas. I can't wait to hear what the radio station is going to say tomorrow. It's going to be
I'm listening to
absolute
105.3 The Fan now, but I don't. That's...
Hey, Pace, I don't care what you think of me. Okay.
What's up, Chuck? Chuck says, at least I got to see 5. Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. I'll sleep fine tonight. I don't let this team bother me as much as anymore.
Thanks, Vinny.
It's
kind of hard.
In the beginning of the
That's
season,
why
as
I'm
long as
so
we get the
upset because the last time the Cowboys won, I was 5 years old, so I ain't seen jack shit.
Hey, if Pace wants
I
to
need
come
to
at
see
me, let
something.
him.
Hamid, it don't really
Yeah,
matter, bro.
I'm
The
with
way
you
your
there,
team's
Wade.
playing, you got no room to talk, man. Stop. We
I need
got
to see
shit.
something.
We got shit for beating the Browns, blowing them out at home. So this is not the week to flex there. Go back in your cave until the next big win you get. Thank you.
Hey, Pace, you want to bring it on with me? Go ahead. I can take it.
Who is it?
Oh, Pace is.
Who's
You should have
Pace?
seen his earlier
Who's
comment.
Pace?
He's in the chat room.
I'm looking. I don't see Pace.
He said to me, "Troy, you're a fucking joke, my man."
Where at? I don't see it.
That's
He
kinda
was timed
rude,
out
my
by
guy.
Brad.
Okay.
He was timed out by Brad.
Dude.
Got a
It's
lot of
football game that we
haters.
can't control. We were just fans, behind the scene watching what these guys can do. We're just, fine.
Got a lot of haters in the chat.
Yeah,
I
well,
know.
I think we do.
That's why I said, when you guys going off,
I'll tell you what, I'll
they're
defend the
drinking it in,
Cowboys
man.
even if they go 3-14.
I ain't again. Everybody.
That's
just
why,
is-
it's
it's not
funny
fun,
behind these
but-
screens.
Look,
It's-
I'm not jumping off.
that's
I'm
why.
not jumping off the Cowboys train. My issue is hey, we played probably the best team in the NFC. Like this makes
We
me,
probably did.
This
We probably
is
did.
this is a stacking up game to me, like where
Well,
we're at.
Again, nobody's
Yeah,
ever going to the Super Bowl now.
Oh yeah, no, definitely ain't said we're going to Super Bowl.
Again, I don't.
But that's what we want, though. We want to go to Super Bowl.
Obviously.
We want to win.
But it's about how you're playing.
Thanks, Drew.
It's about how you're playing at the end of the year, isn't it? How
Yep.
were we
Yep.
rolling
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
beginning
We
of the year
better
last
start
year?
getting healthy because
Well,
if we're
you got-
mangled
well, we
like
got-
this
We
by
got
the end of
mangled
the year.
players. It is
We've
what
got
it
what,
is.
2 weeks to get healthy now? We've got
Yeah,
2
if we're
weeks to get
mangled,
healthy.
if we're mangled in
more than
like
2
8 weeks. We're
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
mangled
we
for
better
multiple.
start
I
getting
think we'll
healthy
get
because,
Duran, but Duran
we
will
better
be
start
back.
getting healthy because we go to the Super. If we talk about wanting to make the playoffs again this year, we're gonna meet this team again.
Oh yeah,
Well,
no doubt.
listen,
We're gonna meet them again. So
I don't want an easy road. Okay, I don't. Listen, it's been so long, guys. Do we really? I mean, are we surprised? I mean, let's be honest. Are we surprised about today? I was surprised with our offensive line. I think the worst part
Yeah,
of our
no.
team,
To be honest, I kind of thought Detroit was going to come in and do this to us,
even though you
deep
called
down.
Dallas to win.
even though I called for a Dallas win.
I can't trust you.
the disappointment is what direction is Jerry and Steven taking this franchise? We just gave CD Lamb a fat ass contract and Dak. Where are we going? You didn't do nothing, Jerry.
Well,
Where the hell are we going?
Drafted,
that
develop.
draft hurt us. That draft really hurt us. Yeah.
I thought Mozzie was okay today. I thought, you know, what I
Mozzie
thought was
held
not,
his own.
do you know
Mozzie
who I
held
thought
his own.
was not good today? Was our
Boise.
linebackers.
Take your pick.
Yeah, I thought our linebackers
Everybody
was
else.
bad.
Our BB got
How the
destroyed
hell
today, too.
Yeah, BB
does
got
Dak
wrecked.
throw that touch?
Man.
That
Wow.
pick in the end
Number
zone?
35, Anua.
Look at it. Look at Jerry's old ass in that suite looking like a freaking retard, man. I'm
Dallas-
tired of him.
Dak leads the league
I'm
in red
tired
zone
of him.
interceptions.
I know
He's a
he
$1 million
leads.
guy. So, you know.
this drunk
They're
ass.
showing the highlights of the game on Sunday Night Football. Jerry just in the suite, just looking miserable.
Jay Rena, you're right,
Tired
brother.
of
I
his
can't
stash.
argue with you. It's cool. Giants going to lose too.
Look,
I don't know about that. I think
Look at
Giants may
Jerry.
win.
He looks,
You know, at this point,
Stop
like I
defending
said,
trash.
old bag, you old bag. You need to sell the team already.
Skeleton.
I'm gonna stay with Dallas. I don't
Jerry
care what the
laughing all
record
you.
is.
He
They're my
making
team.
big.
Yep.
He's laughing at you too, Chuck. You watched it.
Chuck, you got a damn Cowboys logo on your damn, YouTube thing. Don't give me that. You know you buy Cowboys shit. I don't want to hear it.
Our offensive line was bad. Randy, yes. I'm sorry you didn't
Oh,
hang out,
heck.
buddy. Sorry. You guys got to tell me when somebody wants to come in. I don't have the
Jerry, I mean, damn, Chuck's probably got a whole man cave at the bottom of his basement all fucking decked out in Cowboy stuff. I don't want to hear it, Chuck.
I already told y'all what I would do to fix the Cowboys. I already told you.
What's that?
Trade Micah. Trade
you have
Micah,
to.
get some big picks. I mean,
I
while
was
he's
on
good,
board with that. I was
while
on
he's
board with
good,
that.
and maybe get a few good players to go. I mean, look at the Lions. Look what
But we
happened
see
when
without
and
Michael
they
Parsons,
sold.
though.
They traded Matthew Stafford when he was ass.
Yeah.
I mean, just think what we could get from Micah Parsons.
Jermaine, slow down, man. Slow down. Nobody's trading.
We're not
back.
trading.
Slow
Dak.
down. That's
We
it.
need to trade freaking Micah Parsons over here on the sideline laughing and giggling. I mean, dude.
I would do that.
Gosh, man.
I said it months ago. I mean, weeks ago. I said,
And if I'd have been
well,
on that sideline, I'd have been cussing his ass out. We might have been in a fight. I'd have been like, no. We ain't doing this. We're getting our asses kicked right now. I don't need no joking around and shit on our sideline. I'm sorry, dude.
There's no grit in that locker room. There's no grit at all.
Like, you think Jimmy would take that? Jimmy would have told Mike.
Jimmy would have. Jimmy
They're
would have
spoiled.
pushed his
rotten.
butt onto the bench.
Oh, he'd have called him out in front of the whole team. What you laughing about?
Yeah.
That's why I hate when I see them showing up in the game all G'd up. It's like
come on, man. That's
Man,
what
look
they
at
do.
all those golden
they
gloves.
come up there like freaking suits more than my house and crap, walking up in
They're
there.
landing. He's landing on the practice field in this copter, and then going to the Catalina wine mixture to get a load on. What's
Come
up,
on,
Bruce Banner?
Dodgers.
Oh yeah, the Parsons just hanging. What you doing? Just hanging around. Nothing. Just hanging around. Beetlejuice from Howard
Okay.
Stern.
So does my case for trading for not DeAndre, but Khalil Herbert start to?
No, they're not getting a Khalil Herbert.
Cowboys ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna scrap
I don't
up
think
someone
that's
on
the
practice
issue.
squad
I think if
somewhere.
you're going to trade for somebody, you need to. What is the common denominator in the games that we lost? People are running down our throat.
Yeah, D tackles.
We need a D tackle. I told you what it was, but again,
D tackles and linebackers.
you are what you are right now. Everybody, not just the Cowboys. The good thing is we're getting guys back, and we'll see.
You're gonna
we're
get
right there.
You're gonna get
Everybody-
Deron
We're
Bland.
right there. We're 3-3. I don't.
Even when we had everyone, we were getting our asses trounced.
Not last week. We didn't.
Well, Baltimore and the Saints.
Brian. Well, Baltimore.
Yeah,
and the
Baltimore were
Saints, they
both close, though.
started
We didn't get
getting
their ass
the,
whooped that bad. You know what I mean?
you know,
Yeah.
they
Well,
were
listen,
they were
man.
starting to get the injuries.
How about week 1? Like on the road in Cleveland.
We destroyed them. You know.
Well, I'm just asking. I mean, you can't just pick and choose. We blew out a team on the road on opening day. Not easy to do.
No.
The
We
Eagles
beat
had a damn bye
Pittsburgh.
week and barely won today. Again,
Yeah, they won by 4.
I give them credit. Eagles won the game. That's all that matters. Isn't that what I said last week? I don't care how it looks. Just get it done. I mean that on
Yep.
both sides. It's never
We're
as
both
bad as
3
it
and
is.
3. We're both 3 and 3.
So
You know-
okay, so
Okay.
listen, if
Don't
we
matter
go
how
and
it
beat
looks.
the Niners, okay, I know it's far-fetched, but let's just say, God forbid, we go beat the Niners, all right? Then what are you going
4
to
and
say?
3.
Well, no, then what are you going to say? Oh, we're back? It's the same team.
No,
Okay.
you
So-
can't
I'm
really
asking,
say it because you're
I'm
still
asking
in the.
the Wade. If we
Okay,
go and beat the
so-
Niners, then what are you going to say?
We need a signature win. I'm not saying we were gonna beat Detroit,
I
but
get it.
damn,
It sucks.
don't get ran out the building.
We did.
Don't
I
get
don't
ran
think the
out building.
49ers are the team to beat in the NFC this year.
It don't matter. You need to go there and win.
Like I said, I
We're
think
gonna
the
have it-
Lions.
Now
I think the
look,
Lions are
okay,
the
so
team.
Brian, if we get ran out the building next week in San Fran, or in the next few weeks in San Fran, what are we gonna say then?
If we get ran out of the week, I
We
don't
get ran
expect
out
to
the
get
building.
ran out of the building. I do not. I expect a close game. We'll probably
I don't
lose.
think you're going to see Jordan Mason though. I think he has
Christian
that,
McCaffrey will be back for that game. You're kidding yourself if you think we're not going to see CMC. They're earmarking that game. Again,
Are they?
Jerry Jones has done something, and it's all on Jerry. and we have to deal with it. Everybody wants to take it out on the Cowboys. We're everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody only cares about beating Dallas. You know that, right?
There's Hamid.
I don't think we got that mystique anymore. No one gives a shit. We're not the Cowboys.
They
of
don't
old.
care. They don't care. Dan, they're calling up fucking trick plays up 35 today.
Well, the Lions, they wanted to get revenge from last year.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has something.
The Lions are the team to beat in the NFC.
They are.
Yeah.
I said
That's
the
my
Lions
opinion.
and Chiefs.
I don't know about with
Like
Hutchinson being out, but
Green Bay.
I think they got the most complete team in the NFC
Jerry
right
Jones'
now.
birthday is
Vikings,
tonight.
the
Yeah,
Vikings are playing good
tonight.
I think they'll be brought back down to earth.
Tracy,
but I think the Lions
Jerry
have the
Jones
most
is
complete
getting
team.
hammered tonight.
Oh yeah, he's
He
probably.
may not.
Well, he can't go to a Diddy
Some
party.
Clemente.
He's in jail.
Ken Lewis, it's
No,
fun to
he's
watch
not
how
in.
much you guys get your hopes up. See, they love it. There's people out there that just wait to see misery and then they come in and laugh at us. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate you, my friend. Trader Chris, Lions defense is garbage. I don't know about that. The passing defense is pretty bad. Oscar, what's going on?
No, it's true. Yeah, we don't hold that reputation anymore. We're the Cowboys. We are not the 70s, 80s, 90s Cowboys.
People
We're
love
not.
beating Dallas. I don't care.
No, even the
What are you laughing at?
The comments in here.
What are they saying? Read
damn
them.
it, man.
Bruce Banner. He says Jerry Jones is going to bone Dak first. I'm like,
Oh my God.
come on,
He
Bruce.
said what?
He might need to get all that money he gave him.
You guys
Hey,
are
no, you
fucked up,
want-
man.
Check
You
the
guys-
rest.
I'm just reading the comments. I ain't seen them.
Hey, you're
It's
laughing
actually
like
the
you-
other way around. It's
you're
actually
laughing
the
like
other
you
way
got bottled
around.
baby oil
Dak,
and you're
Dak
you
did
waiting in
that
line.
to. It's actually the other way around. Dak did that to
I'm
Jerry.
still going to the game,
That's what
Brian.
Jerry
West
said.
Virginia, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Again, this is probably the first and last time I'm gonna, to go on a trip with certain people who say one thing and do another. So it's just ridiculous. If Mark doesn't go, then fine. Then he's just as bad as Dan Sileo. You're a scared little bitch, and you can go over to his chat and tell him I said that. I don't care.
I'm gone, but guess what? I'm gonna be at Party Pass, hanging out at the bar in case we get our asses kicked.
He gonna be hanging at Mike Fisher's
Again,
bar,
it's
huh?
a damn football game. West Virginia country boy, you're in the hopper. Thank
It's
you.
not
man.
just a damn football
It
game, bro.
is. You guys get too worked up.
Way too worked up.
Tired of this shit. It's more than a football game.
Trader Chris said he's gonna sell his tickets.
It's a football game, but
Let me know what you want to sell them for. Are they in it?
It's more than a football game
If
when
it
you're
wasn't
living
for
in Dallas
airfare,
and you got to hear
Trader
this
Chris, I'd probably
crap
take you
all
up on
year.
that. But
Yeah, Trader Chris.
yeah, my uncle, he lived in Dallas, and dude, man, every time they lost, he cried like a little baby every single time.
Email me
I
at
ain't going that far.
GameTimeBrian@gmail. Trader Chris.
I ain't gonna lie. In my younger day, though, I could say I probably
I'll
broke
buy 'em
some
from you.
remotes,
If they're,
punch some walls when I was younger. But
I'm
Bro,
in,
that
Trader Chris.
game we lost in San Fran when
Mark
we
would
went
go
to
sit
San
with Wade
Francisco.
at the
Oh
fucking
man,
bar.
dude, I shed a few tears. I ain't gonna lie.
Mark can sit with Wade. You deal with Mark for 3 hours.
Mark ain't gonna want to sit with me.
Yeah, he can
I'll
sit
be
with
negative
you.
Nancy the whole game.
Yeah.
Last time me and Mark went together, I almost got in a fist fight with a Eagles fan.
damn.
Sounds like you guys.
Mark
gotta
was
remember
sitting
how
there
many
just
years the
shocked.
Lions been bad.
Oh my
Ronnie
god.
Young, I'm not that again. Yeah, I'm not even worried about the score. The defense, I knew. I don't know what you guys were thinking. We weren't going to stop them. I said field goal. Why? Because I figured we'd get out and score some points. That's the alarming thing. But again, I don't know what's going on. I think a bye week is going to help big time, and we'll see. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I think you guys are letting the result affect your long-term view of the team. We still got a lot of young players on this team. I don't know. I think we'll be all right.
I think Dallas will be fine.
I think they'll be fine. JoJo, we need some like an opinion by
3-3 right
somebody
now,
who's not all worked up. Please forgive me for saying individual hellos to everyone.
I think
I'm
we'll be
still
fine.
going
What's going
I
on,
think,
Joe? How you
12-5
doing?
pick.
Sorry, JoJo, you got a migraine.
I think I'd
Oh,
rather
sorry,
be the Detroit Lions right now.
Well,
That'd be fine.
obviously. Why wouldn't you? They're loaded on both sides of the ball.
They're like what?
Yeah.
5-1 now.
Okay. That's why
Okay.
we're not fine because
Well,
we're not loaded
but
on
they were
both
that
sides
way
of the
before
ball.
the game. You just got to do. That's my thing. They were the same team before the game. You know.
I'm staying with my pick of 12
I
and
mean,
5.
just look
Yeah,
at
they're
that
not
score,
winning 12. I'm
47-9.
sorry. But you never know. They could. Cowboys and Detroit have switched roles. Hey, listen, I'm fine winning 10 games and getting hot.
Like the Trading Places movie with Eddie Murphy and
Please,
Dan
game
Aykroyd.
time. How could you say
you
that
go.
we will be fine? I honestly don't see it. We are getting blown out at home. Yeah, you're going to the game, so I totally get what you're saying, Trader Chris. Meaning that we'll be fine is that we're going to be in the race until the end of the year. That's all. That's all I mean by being fine. I'm not guaranteeing anything. We're going to be in the race all year. Why? Because I don't think this division's very good. Unless
No.
Washington is just going to go on a run, then
No.
then
It's
that-
scary
Nobody-
because
no-
Dan Quinn knows our defense. That's what scares me.
yeah.
about
Well,
it.
he's probably going to beat us at least once. I told
And they
you.
haven't changed. They haven't changed anything. They've gotten worse.
Just like I said, we might lose both because we'll either be in a position to get a bye or be out of the playoffs, and we'll lose that last one. Listen, if we're out of the playoffs come that last week, I want to lose it. I don't want to win that last game. Give me a better draft pick. So Washington
give me a
may
better draft
sweep
pick,
us.
Yeah, I'd take a. If that's the case,
I'm just saying, why would you want to win? That would be something the
You
Eagles would
would.
do, right? When you're supposed to lose, you'll win. You know, that's a dumb move. So just lose if that's the case. So
Have the Eagles played anybody in the division yet?
no. Mm-mm.
So they're 0-0.
Yeah. Right now, Washington is 3-2.
They're up 2-0 in the division.
Washington? No, I don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
only
beat the
played the Giants.
They've only
one.
played the Giants. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
They haven't played
So
us
they're
with
1-0
the
in the division. We're 1-0.
Yeah, so Eagles are...
Oh no,
Yeah, they haven't played yet. And
Giants are 0-2.
Giants are 0-1, right?
0-2
What, they lost to
because
Washington?
they lost to Washington
Okay.
and us.
All right. So they're 0-2. So, again. We got the Eagles week 14. Yeah. Mark Hutchinson, it's not a football game, it's business. Ronnie, the Cowboys offense can't get touchdowns as they settle for field goals. Yeah, well, that's a problem. I said that in order to win, they would have to score 40 points.
Yeah, if they were going to win this one, they had to have scored.
I picked the loss, but I picked a closer loss. So, again, I just think last year, I just look back at last year when we were blowing everybody out and everybody was all excited. How'd that work out for us?
You know, I really thought Cooper was going to get us that touchdown, and
yeah, who cares at that
I
point?
really thought he was.
Again, what does that really mean? You
Nothing.
know, I think they called off the dogs at that point. Thanks for all the well wishes. Yeah, JoJo, sorry you had to watch a rough game. It's nasty in here, but that's what happens. And in the chat, a lot of people just sit and lay in wait. A lot of Cowboy haters out there. That's cool. It's all good. Line of scrimmage was a laughing joke, dominated on both sides of the ball. Yeah, Dustin.
Hey, Bob, how are you feeling today?
Bob who?
Pig.
Oh.
Pigston. Yeah, Bob.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and yeah, I'm looking for a Bob in the chat.
No, I was asking our guy in the.
Is that what he said, CZ? Dan Cilio is a jackass. Okay. Let me just give you guys.
Okay, so Dan Cilio and Philly now get to rejoice this week.
Well, let me just
Big
give you guys a little hint here. Okay. Philly 500, you know what you get with him, right? Mark, you know what you get with him. Mark is a guy who loves
he's going to
these.
show up either way.
No, Mark's gonna. He loves it because he's
Yeah.
gonna make comments, videos, act upset. Not that he's
Well,
not upset, but he'll probably. I'm not that good at doing that. You know where I stand. They're up 37-9 and still throwing the ball. Total disrespect. Vinny, that's what I was saying. It's a karma thing. You know, that's a karma thing. So I don't know. Hey,
I love Mark Holmes, but he's literally, man, he's the Jerry Jones of YouTube channels. He's like, oh, well, that's how Jerry is. He will literally try to spin any way possible to make
I'm
this
not
team
spinning.
sound better than it is.
Yeah, he texted me how bad it was. I'm like, yeah, well, again, I'm surprised we didn't score. That's what I'm surprised.
Mark says, oh, you can't be negative all the time. Jerry says the same shit. He says the same shit. I'd rather be positive than naive instead of negative all the time. That's how Jerry Jones talks. I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Yeah, well, he's got a house full of the people who want, so who knows. Mark
Shit. If I was at his house, I'd be negative Nancy the whole time. Be like, no. This team, I want Cowboys dominance.
It's not.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I would love it, but those days are over, bro. Those days are
Not
over.
until we can find us a good running back.
You're gonna get. No, I'm talking defensive.
You need more than a good running back.
I'm talking defensive dominance. I'm talking nasty defense, physical.
We got to get nasty again, and we got to get back on cocaine. I'm getting tired of this shit.
What do you? Yeah, there you go. So, looking at the draft,
somebody better build the White House.
There you go. So looking at
we gotta get back on that paddle again.
Nah,
damn right.
I can't handle that shit.
No,
Cowboys
we need to change the
Cowboys
culture.
to get back to winning Super Bowls, they get on that white woman again.
Oh,
we need to change the culture.
So they have $100 million next year to.
No, that's false. They don't have $100 million.
How much do they have?
Well, I can't. I gotta nip it in the bud this time. I
thought it was $100 million.
No. I can go look at it if that's what we want to do. All right. Yeah. Let me go.
Whatever the amount is.
Well, it's maybe half.
They've got I was gonna say they've got enough to go
they
out.
They had a lot right up until the point where you signed Dak and CD. Let's look here. Let's see. Right now, in 2025, which would be next year, Dallas has a $28 million in cap space.
Going to get more than that, aren't they?
No. Well, they got 28.
They got 28 this year.
No,
that's next year, don't they?
Right now, Dallas has 22 available. Okay. Next year, as of right now, they'll have a 28 million available.
So that should pop it up to 50 million.
No. Yeah, right. If they carry over. Yeah, exactly. So you figure you got 20. That's why I said half of that. After they did the Dak deal, the CD deal, you're saving money on those contracts, but you still have, you figure 28 next year. And what did I say this year? We have right now we got 22. So let's say 23.
No, yeah, 28 this year, 22 next year.
So let's say that's 50 million they'll have.
Yeah, no. Trader Chris is right. No, yeah, Mark was saying, talking about, well, Dak, Lawrence and Watson got paid 60 million, so Dak should get that. And then when people start complaining Dak isn't playing, well, the other franchises paid them. It's like, yeah, but we paid Dak. If I'm paying you 60 million, I need you to play like a damn Peyton Manning. I need you to be out there like Peyton Manning. I don't need you to play like a scrub. I need you to play like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning.
Yep, I agree with you there. I mean, I agree, but to me, this is not any one guy. When Dallas
I'm not saying Dak cost us the game neither. I'm just saying he didn't contribute to us having a chance in the game.
Well, there was plays to be made. He left.
Well, Wade, here's the thing, Wade. I'm sorry, Game.
No, you go ahead, man.
I mean, there's not too many quarterbacks left like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning anymore. Outside Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, then here's the argument. Then they need paying these quarterbacks ridiculous money.
I agree. I mean, the going rate, because every time a quarterback gets signed, they raise the bar, and it's going to keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
I mean, running backs, you don't see running backs getting paid. I think
some of these franchises are finding out, look, they paid Trevor Lawrence all that money. He's terrible.
I mean, Zeke was the last running back I can think of that got paid good money. Now look at players. Now running backs aren't getting paid that anymore. So
Saquon did.
Well, he got paid, but I mean, I'm just saying that.
I mean, Henry's
quarterbacks nowadays
are
different. They're not built like Brady and Manning.
No,
they're just not.
And I'll tell
listen,
you,
I want everybody to get it out of their system. Okay, I really do. I want. What's up, Harry? How you doing, buddy? I assume that's my friend Harry.
We got to get it out of our system. We were just trounced.
Yes, and believe you me.
well, we've got 2 weeks to do it.
Just believe you me. I'm not happy, people. I'm not going
I
to
had a
sit
bad week.
there and try and sell an Eskimo ice cream. You know,
My Buckeyes lost to Oregon.
That's what Jerry Jones will
Cowboys
do.
got whooped today.
Oh, we'll
But-
come back from this.
But what I will tell you is, it's never this bad, okay? We do have some serious talent on this football team. The issue, is it perfect? Nope. We have holes. We need running backs. I'm here to
do
tell
we
you
have
Zeke
talent?
Elliott's done. I wouldn't even...
Yeah.
They're not going to do it, but here's my
Are we
issue.
sure we got talent, man? Trayvon Diggs look like ass. Steele looks like ass. We got no running backs. I mean, bro, we got no wide receivers besides
So
Lamb.
you're going way too far.
Yeah,
Trayvon Diggs is not ass. He's out on an island by
He
him.
got absolutely shredded
Jameson
this
Williams
game.
is not. No, the one play that he drove by him, he was supposed to be clipped off the line. They were playing a zone defense, and you didn't. Ain't nobody stopping Jameson Williams on that play. So again, that's what I'm trying to say.
Where's their
Listen,
safety?
That's what I mean. You want to lay blame? Call out Malik Hooker. I told you that I was looking to move on last year. Malik Hooker stinks. Okay, he
This
can't-
is why I'm saying, look, we're not going to have a different quarterback or wide receiver. They're gonna blow it up after the season.
Well,
I know you're
again-
saying, no, they're not. No, they're not.
Well,
No,
they're
yeah,
not blowing it
trust
up because
me.
they got half the team locked
50%
up.
of this team,
The other half,
50
yes,
50% of the team's going to be gone, and the coaching staff at this rate.
maybe.
That's a blow up.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we're not going to, unless they get Bill
I'll tell
Belichick.
you one
which I
thing,
don't
we
think
get
Bill
our ass
Belichick's
beat.
gonna come.
We get our ass beat the next 5 weeks. Mike McCarthy might not have a job.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, but I don't see us losing the next 5 weeks. I don't.
No,
We'll lose
I mean, I
against
hope
the
we
bye.
beat the
We'll
49ers.
find
I'm
a way.
tired of losing to them.
We'll find a way to lose to bye next week. There's just no way way around that. Bye is going to kick our butts next week.
Yeah, we're losing this week.
I think, and I could safely predict.
I don't think
Next
we're
week's game.
losing to
I
the
know,
49ers.
Chuck. They just want to. I'm letting
I
them
don't
get it
think-
out of their system. I don't
I'll
really
tell
look
you.
at. No offense to anybody in the chat, Eagle fans. I'm not looking at what you guys are saying.
Here-
and taking
here's
it
my
seriously.
prediction for next week.
Just like I wouldn't expect you to take my comments seriously regarding
go.
the Eagles. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Here's my prediction for next week. Dallas gets blown out at home,
By Rowdy.
455
Rowdy beats our ass.
to nothing. Yep, Rowdy's going to kick our butt.
Well, this
What
is
does
why.
Chuck want us to do? Be positive?
No, but he didn't say that. but-
Jerry, you're the best GM ever,
No,
Jerry. I
that-
love your off-season moves.
You guys crack me up. I know, Chuck. I'm with you, Chuck.
And
I'm-
Chuck,
I'm with
it's
you.
funny. Chuck's seen him win 5 Super Bowls, and he's the same guy saying, "Quit taking it so seriously. Quit taking us so seriously." It's the same guy that's seen him win 5 Super Bowls. I've never seen him win one, and you're gonna tell me to quit worrying about it. Of course, you ain't worried, Chuck. You seen him won 5 Super Bowls. I ain't seen shit.
My
Shit,
son,
I don't see us win 4, and I'm more worried about it than anybody.
Eagle fan Robert has a smile on his face this whole time. He loves it. Robert Sixton loves this shit.
Talk
That's all good.
to us, Robert.
I think he's trying to, but he can't.
Oh.
You might be. Is he muted or?
Yeah, it's something muted on your phone, I think, Robert. I don't know. You seen what the Lions were doing when Zimmer brought the
Chuck, how about you
safety in
go
the box?
fuck yourself? How about that?
Here we go.
How about that, Chuck? Go fuck yourself. I'll tell you that right to your face, too. Come down to Dallas.
All
Yeehaw.
right, then. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. I'm drinking water, but not for long.
Where's my bottle of wine?
Yeah, I want some wine. You know what? Here's the problem. You ready? Everybody listen up.
I want to score some points.
We didn't score enough points. That's the bottom line. Wait, I hope you pray you never see Cowboys Super Bowl. Thanks a lot, Chuck. That would mean my kid wouldn't win. Go.
Hello?
I'm gonna throw you.
See, Chuck ain't a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
He's a fair weather fan. He's fair weather.
My son, that would mean my son would never play. Look at the Eagle
Chuck
fans.
is a
CZ's
fair
loving
weather
it.
fan. Just know that.
He's loving it. Go Dodgers, Keith. The past is the past. You got to let it go. Big D, me and you ride together, bro. The bird section's in the house. They're all coming out of the woodwork. The
Now
bird
they are.
section, Leo's in the house flexing. What's up, Leo?
Well,
Yeah, we hear you now, Robert.
oh, sweet. Thank you.
Just got to talk
Yeah.
loud.
Sorry, guys.
The Cowboys have talent, just don't know how to work it.
It's a weak league, man. Don't give up yet.
Wow.
Nope,
You-
not
you,
keeping
you
my
are on your meds, aren't you, Robert?
Keep on smoking wood.
Robert would be like, "Yay, yay!" That's all good, man. Why is he getting snaps? Tommy won. That's what I was in the middle of saying a little while ago.
Well,
Chuck thinks I'm all talk. Okay, how about you come down
Come
for that
on.
Eagles game? I'll make sure I'm about a 6-pack in when you show up. I'll
let
be
you know, Chuck
I'll be
is
ready
about
for you.
Just to let you know, Wade, he's a big boy.
I don't give a damn how big he
He's
is.
6'6".
Great.
Hey,
Glad he's
they are hard
6'6".
to fall.
Glad he is.
I'm just saying, you may want to just,
Just take
Bigger
his
they
knees
are,
out,
the
Wade.
harder
Just
they
take his
fall.
knees
Trust me.
out.
drunk
I think he's a
muscles.
I think he's a cripple too. I think he's a damn cripple
He
too. I
might
think
be.
I can whoop
He
his
might
ass.
be. He might be.
hey, Walker, can you hear
Would you
me?
want to beat a cripple's ass?
Yeah, barely. You're real low, Robert. CZ.
Oh, okay, at least I'm coming in now.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
It's all fun. Listen, guys, I'm not. Again, after what I've been through the last couple of weeks,
Walker Wade. He's hilarious.
the last couple of weeks I've been living. You guys want to let this team make you lose sleep? I mean, is it Friday? Okay, it is, but it's really par for the course for me. It's not about now. It's about later in the season. I'm going to stick to that. And there's only one team going to be happy at the end. I just hope we can get in. That's all.
I'll
We're
take
3-3, people.
It's a
We're right there.
week league. Game
It
time.
sure is.
Again,
It's a
I know it.
week league, and I agree with
flexible
Brian.
with the
I agree
outcome
with
of this
Brian.
game, but
I just
I
want to get
was
in,
with you,
man.
Brian. I told you that in the beginning. I said it matters how we get to the playoffs. If we win the playoffs, then I'll be happy. But I don't care how we get there.
Yeah, again, people
Yeah.
get too caught up in last year. I keep going back to last year. Yeah, it took an Eagles collapse for us to win division, but we still won 12 games with an easy schedule. But we were blowing everybody out. And what did that do? That made everybody overly confident, including myself. We had effing players planning playoff after parties after the big win against Sledhead's Green Bay Packers. And what happened? We got our ass kicked. So maybe some humility throughout the year is what the doctor ordered. Again,
Humbleness.
we have a lot of talent on this football team. Am I going to tell you that it's Super Bowl talent? No, I'm not. It would have to greatly improve over the course of the final however many games, 10, 11 games we got left. But again,
You're right, Chuck. It would be embarrassing if I got my ass kicked by a disabled person. It'd be embarrassing, Chuck. I may not show my face ever again.
and it would be embarrassing to beat up in
Yeah, that'd be kind of messed up. You kind of fight out.
Yeah, everybody calm it down. Jesus Christ.
See, this is a lose-lose situation because if you are crippled and I do beat your ass, then I look like a complete asshole.
Yes.
If you beat my ass and you're crippled, boy, I can't show my face ever again.
Well, he don't live in Texas, so you should be good. As long, I'm just saying. The only thing is you're getting upset over Twiz. I know. And listen, you're welcome, Twiz. You're welcome. This is why we do this, man. And I know, trust me, like my buddy Harry's in here. They are loving watching our demise. They love
Especially
it.
Drew.
They love it.
I
But
will.
It's fine. I don't care. I'm not that way but it comes from different sides. I'm not trying to go back into history, but growing up, it was a rough start for my Cowboys career. I remember watching them losing to the Steelers, and then went a long time watching Danny White lose in championship game after championship game. Right, Troy? Not only
Yep,
till
I remember.
I was 92, so 81. I was 21 years old in Dallas. I was 20 actually in Dallas drinking with my brother when they won the Super Bowl. It was illegal, but I had to wait that long for my first Super Bowl that I could actually remember. And we won 3, so that was a great time in my life. So,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. Well, I'll tell you something, and I've learned this to this day. There was one thing that my father-in-law always told me: these games do not affect your life one way or the other, unless you have money on it.
I can't take you serious with the way you look right now.
I like the avatars.
You guys are funny. I'm talking to a freaking doll.
That's the way I want it.
Oh, he got the first back. Oh, he's been to score.
I think he scored.
Who's that?
Joe Burrow. He ran about a 50-yard run.
Well, did everybody get it out of your system? Did everybody? I'm going to do a drawing. Did everybody get this game out of your system?
Oh,
no.
what you're doing?
I already had us losing and getting blown out, so it was never really in my system.
Brian, I'm just waiting for the bye so we can, get things together because we got.
I got it out of my system.
No, you didn't, Wade.
I got it out of my system. I'm going to the bar right now.
No, Wade,
is that better, Brian?
Wade's lying. No, I'm joking with you, Troy. Wade's lying. He's gonna send me a YouTube video of how to fix it all. That's what's gonna happen. Or he's gonna send me a video about how doomed we are. Either way, and I love it. So keep him coming.
Wade's 6 foot 250.
Oh, okay. I'm 6'2". What's up?
You're $150 though. No.
No, I'm about 170.
Okay. I'm 5'8.5" and about 195. Whee! And that's before my lifted shoes.
Oh, someone's got arms. Someone put those weapons away, please.
All right. I'm going to pick it. I'm going to draw it. I'm drawing it, everybody. I'm drawing.
Oh, look, he got fancy drawing. Okay, looky there.
Oh,
He's
my
moving
gosh.
No,
this
this
is loaded.
It's a football cup.
I put, now what I've been doing is any, I just do the super chats that we got today in here. So, and then I dump them into the big one. Live stream games, this is what we're going to do. You want to hang out. I'm not going to give somebody who was here 2 weeks ago a shirt. All right, here we go. The winner is, what do you know? This guy's a lucky Mark Hutchton. You win a shirt, brother.
My dude.
Mark Hutchton has won a shirt. So I know your size. I know where you live.
Man.
You just got to. I'll just have to look and see what I sent you. I forget. I know I sent you the flags, and I sent you a black one. So I don't know. I'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, I'm happy today. I won $50 total.
I think Chuck disappeared.
Yeah,
I didn't think he did too.
Come on out, Chuck. Where you at?
I think he did too, Wade.
Yeah, I don't know that you want to get in the middle of that, Drew, but yeah, man, it's all you.
Yeah,
I gave you a shout
Let's
out.
see if Drew can ref that
Drew,
one.
before you got in here, I told everybody that you were a class act after the game. That's all I could ask for. At the end, listen, at the end of the game, at the end of the day, I know they sucked. I don't need, that's what I try and tell people. I know they sucked. Now, we're going to have our trolls who aren't a part of this, I like to call family, but our normal chat. Chuck, nope, I'm here just listening to your bitch ass. Chuck is doing he's already working out. Chuck's already throwing up he's downstairs pumping the weights.
Hey, can you hear me now?
He's like Step Brothers.
Yes, we got you.
Yeah, we
Robert.
can.
He's in the basement.
I turned the channel off and now I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, man.
I might go down to the Philadelphia Eagles bar down the road, start talking shit to the Eagles fans.
Nest? The
Maybe.
Eagles Nest?
I walk in there with my Cowboys jersey on.
You don't got balls. You don't got balls to do that.
We really won today. I'll take it. It's a week-to-week league. What I got out of the Dallas game is Diggs cannot tackle.
Nah, we knew that already. He's like, yeah, we knew that already. Wade, what's the name of the bar?
Oh no, the Eagles. They have a Boomer Jacks. That's
Okay.
like their home base
Well,
for
because I
watching
used
games.
to go to a place called the Eagles Nest years ago.
Ooh, excuse me.
It's in
We're
Dallas
both
somewhere.
going to lose at the
Pretty
end.
sure
of
it's
the
still there,
year.
probably.
It
Yeah.
don't matter.
So, but anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I will do a recap video where it's just me, and I'll send out the stats for all the trolls to, come at me. But thanks everybody. Listen, it was a very tough game. There's no way I could sit back and say, "Oh well, no, it was a bad game." I'm very disappointed in my offensive line and my offense. Defensively, it's about what I expected. Just remember, they wouldn't have had that many opportunities if we would have held the ball for any length of time on offense. Just think about that. It was 3 and out. There was a couple drives, field goal. That's not going to get it done. So, all right, everybody. Congratulations, Eagles. Congratulations, not the Washington
1-0
Commandos.
Dodgers.
And
2-0 Dodgers.
what's the score of the Giants game right now?
7-0
7-0.
Cincinnati.
All right. Well, go watch the Dodgers. Go watch the Giants. I'll talk to everybody later. I'll be, I'm off tomorrow. I'm sure I'll do something tomorrow. So
I'm
all
going
right,
back
everybody.
I'm going back in my hole now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hamid came and went. Late. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Late.